The challenge isn't in the math itself, but in reconciling the quantum realm with gravity. That is where the paradox lies. We have spent decades ignoring the fundamental truth.
If we correlate the X-ray data with the visible light spectrum, the implications for the early universe are staggering. We're looking at a time capsule.
The filaments pulse with internal light, submerging.
The resolution is staggering. We are looking back billions of years, witnessing the very first moments of day. And what we're seeing right here is the formation of a massive new structure. It's truly unprecedented.
Here we see how mass creates a depression in the space-time continuum, dictating the path.
The universe isn't merely expanding, it's unfolding in ways we are only beginning to comprehend.
By applying the inflation model, we see how these quantum fluctuations scale up, driving the rapid expansion of the early universe.
It's extraordinary. The data from Webb confirms our model. See how the simulation aligns perfectly with the observation. The data expanding across these monitors confirms it. We are looking at the oldest galaxies ever observed.
Equations on the board represent a paradigm shift in our understanding of gravity, suggesting that the universe is fundamentally non-local. What we are looking at here is the culmination of decades of research.
Observe how the energy density behaves at the Planck scale. The foam is resolving into discrete units, just as the model predicted. If I modulate the phase conjugate, the fluctuations begin to stabilize. Look at that, the patterns are holding.
These tensors describe the geometry of the folded dimensions. When we apply the boundary conditions, the anomalies cancel out, revealing the underlying symmetry.
This is the brain, a vast, undulating membrane.
The redshift data right here clearly indicates a velocity consistent with the local flow. This galaxy cluster is accelerating.
From this vantage point, the swirling vortexes over the Africanist continent defy all known meteorological models.
The intersection of science and philosophy is where true understanding begins. We must question everything we think we know about the universe.
We search for definitive answers, yet every discovery only deepens the fundamental mystery of existence itself.
Look at this. The data confirms it. These galaxies are interacting exactly as we predicted. Extraordinary. Would you look at that signal strength? It's undeniable. The theory holds up.
The boundary between physics and metaphysics is not a wall, but a horizon that constantly recedes as we advance our understanding.
This data clearly indicates a breakthrough in algorithmic stability. The implications are staggering, Aris.
Staggering, perhaps.
The paradox, I realize now, wasn't in the equation itself, but in our interpretation of the variables.
The boundaries we draw are merely concepts, shifting with our understanding of the world. We must realize that our place in the cosmos is not defined by distance, but by our deepest understanding.
If the multiverse hypothesis holds true, these data points represent entirely different realities intersecting our own.
We need to reevaluate these variables before proceeding.
The causal loop represents the inescapable nature of time, where future actions
The challenges we face today are unique, certainly, but the underlying human element remains constant.